Light was the
He
leader.
posted like 4 of them.
Of course. Light's a little troll.
You're talking about the SpongeBob from yesterday?
You're toxic.
You hear that, little buddy?
Toxic Ultimate players. Part of Twitch chat.
It's all part of the experience. All right, guys, I think we're kicking things off. ZSS versus Pokemon Trainer, as to be expected. Pokemon Stadium will be our starting stage. Let's get it. Well, first hit's already belonging to my man, Mars.
Mars definitely has some pretty good experience in this matchup because he plays with Tweak pretty often.
If he did it, I think, a little bit faster, it would have actually true combos. Because he got a really good up air before the double jumps. But yeah, this matchup is still really hard, even if he knows the matchup. Squirtle is just a pain in the ass. Small.
Yeah, I feel like those
Squirtle's also dead.
Yep.
That's one of the good things. That's one of the good things in the matchup is that if you stun someone, if they're like very light, Zerasu can just push them really, really far, as you just saw. And Mars been doing that a lot more recently. I've been telling him to do that since like Frostbite. And I'm like, you land neutral Bs a lot, but you just do like up B from the spot or up smash. You might as well just run during the duration. But it's good to see him do it more now.
No doubt, man. I mean, it's always good to improve your positioning, especially when it'll net you a kill. So smart and quick stock, honestly, from Mars. So definitely gonna have to kind of play the comeback game, bring out the Ivysaur prime position, try to take off this stock.
I actually think Ivysaur would be pretty good in this situation too, because even though Ivysaur is pretty slow, like he still covers a lot of space around him. So it like just makes it harder for Zerasu to get
That
in.
connected and kills. That's surprising.
Nah, don't act surprised. I
No,
see you do that
that's-
shit all the time.
I've seen that move.
I can't believe
that
hell.
move has not worked 3 times today.
Well, either way, it worked for Leffen, man. Showed up more on the grand stage, so it's all Gucci.
That's really critical right there because even though Mars had that pretty fast, explosive start, Leffen kind of clawed his way back bit by bit, and now he's sitting back on the Squirtle, definitely the most threatening of the 3 Pokemon for Zerasu Samus. Ooh, close.
Yeah, Leffen's actually doing a really good job keeping, I think this keeping it pretty respectable up until this point.
Leffen's also a very explosive player, so he can just bring this back at any moment.
A bit too slow right there.
Bro, I just want to see like, I just want to see something disrespectful. Like, y'all do it on Twitter all the time. Like,
From Mars?
yeah.
I think he's got to wait a game or 2 before it starts coming out. Once he feels comfortable with his lead, that's when we're going to see the nonsense.
I don't think he
I
needs
don't
to
know.
wait.
Mars is the type of guy to down air Spargo on the last hit of the first game. So
Yeah,
That's true.
and the Spargo.
I shouldn't be allowed to commentate Mars says.
Listen, we'll never guilt you for keeping it real.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, my
God,
God. That
you
like
suck.
really hurts.
All of those stocks
Yeesh.
come from Squirtle in a flash.
I thought I saw Leffen walking down the stairs.
One game?
walking down the stairs. I was like, damn, GG's.
Keep the damn set. Like, nah, Leffen's he's still up there, still sitting comfortably. But that was definitely a dominant performance from Mars in the first game.
Yeah, but Melee players, still refer to them as that their adaptation game is really good. So
Yeah.
we're going to see where he takes it. Do you think he just went Yoshi's Story?
Yep.
That's ZSS's apparent best stage.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's you know what that tells me? He's trying to
Excellent.
make a statement.
you
win
know what
right
that
now.
tells me? Excellent adaptation. Hit me off the mic.
Yeah, like Leffen and Armada are really, really good, but they just don't know matchups like we do. Or
Right,
like,
right.
Yeah,
Like Zerasu, obviously she has some slight differences from Smash 4 to now, but most of her game plan is pretty similar, so you're already used to fighting it. But like this is their first time playing against like stuff like this, and then over here in this tournament they're fighting like the best of the character too.
Yeah,
so,
something I always recommend they do is if they go to a major, like for Ultimate, they usually play with like the other top players or stuff. Just start like playing randoms because that's where you're gonna get all that matchup experience.
Yeah.
My man just said start playing randoms.
Like they have names.
I'm saying, bro.
The
He's
lesson
just gonna list random names.
The
Yeah,
lesson
like-
That's why you can never be a streamer, okay? Thanks, random asshole, for subscribing. He has
Not even the same
His
thing.
name
The
is
name
in
will
my face. I'm gonna say it, and I basically do have a stream. It just belongs to Naira.
Yeah.
Like,
It's true.
live foods in the
Live
chat. All right, get into this right now. Mars is already getting into that second stock right now.
Not enough to get the KO just yet.
Baron's about to be surprised something about Charizard right now. Oh, wow, this up B connected
Oh
again.
my God, that nail.
Oh my God.
That was
Yeah.
Wait,
what?
that
Wait,
was so good.
No, that was definitely going to kill.
Yeah.
Leffen did an accidental flare blitz there for sure. I'm sure he just wanted to switch, but he almost put himself in a really bad spot.
Oh, the
Oh,
slant.
actually, yeah, that's really good for Squirtle because a lot of 0-6 moves are now just going to go over Squirtle's heads while he's standing on those slants in the corner.
My favorite. My favorite, fighting small characters on slants.
Hey, man.
Sounds like fun for all
You
the
want air
family.
dodge?
Whoa! Whoa!
You ain't about that life.
And he is not letting up at all.
Yeah, Mars is definitely not scared to go off stage. With all this pressure and applying it so well at the moment.
And now Leffen's probably going to look. Yeah, he's looking for that F tilt to start the jab lock, but
Mars
on a
is-
slanted stage, it's going to be a bit tricky. Still living past that the side B.
I was going to say, Mars is getting a little too greedy there. Just only side Bs and up smashes. We better watch out.
Definitely Leffen's the one in the advantage right now.
Yeah.
Just sometimes it's hard for ZSS to take the stock.
He
Okay.
probably will die
That
from
will be
this.
enough.
Yeah.
He is getting very
Damn. All right.
We need Viren for every Pokemon trainer. Not even Pokemon trainer. Not even Pokemon trainer. We just need him for Charizard stuff. Like we're literally gonna get you on and off the mic when Charizard's there and not
Are
there.
we? So we're gonna switch
Excellent.
commentators?
Yeah,
Switch Pokemon?
Coney get in there. Ivysaur's Coney's
And
still in
welcome
there.
back, D1. And see ya, D1. Here we have Viren.
Quickest switches in the West.
Great job, D1.
All right, man. Final stock. I mean, this will be big for Left. Just to get on the board, and not be trailing 2-0.
Yeah, he has a little bit of a lead at the moment, but we do know, despite any lead that he might have, Zerasu is the one that's able to get the KOs versus Squirtle if he hangs on to the little turtle a bit too long.
He's definitely headhunting Mars, trying to take his time and play the platforms, but I like the aggression too. Ugh. Boost kick not finding this mark.
Oh, read the switch but missed time to punish.
Okay.
That's fair.
I'm not sure if he should have just switched. Squirtle was doing really, really well. Back when up.
Wait
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Charizard.
Wait
Yeah,
a second.
exactly.
Give Viren.
I was gonna say back at Big House, Tweak and Mars played, and I think it was even on this stage too. Tweak just only beat him with Squirtle.
Really?
Which were like 90%.
that's
Ooh,
last
that
seven
back
in
is
the
gonna
game.
take
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Was that even hard spot?
No,
Was
no,
that even
that
sweet
wasn't
spot?
Nah.
Wow, what a character.
Yeah, but like obviously Squirtle is gonna give Zerasu a hard time, so he doesn't really have to switch at the percents that Pokemon trainers will normally switch to Ivysaur. But I mean, it worked out. In
Oh,
the
no,
end,
no,
so.
no, no, that's fine. yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
You're hungry, man.
me too.
Yeah, we all want to eat. What
And
time
wait-
is it?
It's
5-ish?
15
5:44.
past that food should have been here.
Bro, West Coast
I'll play.
time got me so messed up. The days were so much longer.
No, it's the same amount of time.
Oh,
man.
wow, I didn't realize.
Well,
That's some-
you said
That's some the Buzz Werewolf logic if I ever heard what Mafia.
I hate you.
Man, time zone differences, I feel so sorry for you, man. You have my utmost sympathy.
Thanks,
Exactly. This
man.
man came from France. Where's-
What?
London. This man done traveled the world, much like we are traveling to Pokemon Stadium for game number 3 between somebody else who happens to be foreign in the case of Leffen.
Yo,
Get
on into the match.
Anyway, I really like
Where are
the
you going?
staggered jab pressure that came out from Mars right there, just kind of messing up the timing for Leffen to try and punish out a shield.
Yes.
I think Nairo is right about last game because I was carrying over to this game too. I just feel like Mars overall is just playing way too antsy. He's playing a very I want to get this over with type of play style.
Yeah, that boost kick was definitely not gonna kill. He was at 67.
Yeah, well,
And
I'll
took
be honest and
10%.
say whenever I play with Leffen, I never want to lose to Leffen. So Mars might have that same mentality, like I really don't want to lose to this guy right now, especially
Yeah.
after making that tweet.
Leffen should honestly have more top player wins with how nervous everyone is to fight him.
Right? That's how I feel, dude.
Blaster. Fell straight into that down smash and got boost kick for his troubles. He doesn't want to be on Zard at the moment, I don't think. There you go.
Yeah, does the run switch and immediately gets that grab. A beautiful choice on Leffen's part right there.
Again, these jabs just keep catching Leffen off guard, and when Mars feels like Leffen is comfortable around the jabs. He mixes it up.
Down smash, dash check, just because it hit the end of the down smash. Can we get really anything else out of that?
Oh,
Has Leffen been 3-0'd by anyone today?
Yeah, he got 3-0 by Naira.
Oh, hey, Naro.
Oh, dang, okay.
Hello.
Well,
That's not enough to get KO just yet. Ledge trap sequence, gonna look for nothing, because flip jump is there.
ooh, that was good. I like that
Very
response.
nice way on
Yeah.
the spot dodge.
Patient left, turning up. Oh, damn, going up.
I feel like Leffen is too nervous to try to punish that that down smash. Squirtle definitely has the tools to be able to punish it, but that plasma with hitbox, pretty long, pretty big.
Thank you.
Shut up.
Oh, using the switch to not get hit by the paralyzer.
You're a clown.
Oh my goodness, what a match, folks. Going the distance. Has to be expected. Ooh, all right, yeah, this is
I
tough.
feel like
He's
oh my
gatekeeping
god, I
his
was
own,
died
yeah.
from
Cesar
that.
here.
Yeah, he going down air him. Oh,
He
never
needed
mind.
to switch
Where's the
earlier to
disrespect?
flablets.
This isn't my. This
is
is
not
not my
Mars.
friend.
This
This
is
is not
not
my
Mars,
friend.
dude.
I hate this guy.
He's
made a big
nervous.
job.
He's
That's
nervous.
Yeah,
He
he's
doesn't want to
nervous.
get
He's
Twitter.
nervous. Let's go, Leffen.
That quick switch.
So we avoid bias on the commentary as much as we can,
Nah, not with Light up here. He's a
Nah,
little,
bro. That Mars.
but not today.
He's a
That
little
Mars
Jim.
with
Not
one
right
S
now.
is about to catch my SpongeBob
Damn.
pictures.
1S?
Which one? The little one?
That's
You telling me every game he drops is gonna lose an S?
Nah, I'm just saying that's not Mars right now. That's Mars with one S. That's normal Mars. Hey, that's not the. He's not playing the same.
All right, well,
Light commentary at its
One thing
finest.
though, I was saying like obviously like Squirtle can
So-
give Zerasu a hard time, but the Squirtle is not doing too much actually.
Yeah,
More
it-
so the Ivysaur and Charizard, or like Charizard for the kill, but Ivysaur is the one dealing like real good damage.
I personally do think that Ivysaur is left in the Pokemon too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
can
think
see
so
that.
too.
I agree with that.
I also think it would make sense that Ivysaur would do more too, just for the fact that I feel like Ivysaur's the
good
one that
exception.
makes you the most scared. But Squirtle's trying to shut us up right now.
I mean, Squirtle making some plays. I mean, he's got plenty of room to work with on this counter pick, so I actually kind of like it for Leffen.
It's a great counter pick for ZSS because she can't nair flip kick.
Yeah.
Oh,
platform,
shit.
the platform
true.
is just barely enough to stop her on the way.
I actually did not know that.
Maybe I should just shut up.
I mean, it's probably a good thing to
I
share.
am learning a lot commentating right now.
Nice. All right. Again, so probably his best Pokemon in Ivysaur. With a chance to maybe make some waves. Oh, that was sick.
Oh, that
Oh
was
my
sick.
Interesting.
I'm easily impressed. I'm sorry.
No, I meant the fair bear.
No, I know what
Yeah.
you meant.
Oh there.
Yeah, you good?
I don't think anyone's good here. I think we're all a little bit shook.
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
Good throw.
Oh, we're going deep again. Mars likes to push
I can
that
just feel like
situation.
Mars wants to get something like
Back throw.
really,
Yeah.
like, really Mars like a, I don't know, like a down air or something,
Yeah.
but he's just second guessing it. Oh,
Up
you're dead.
smash.
Ooh.
Yeah, he might live him.
That's
Maybe.
not gonna kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's straight. Big stage.
There's a lot of
Nice wall bounce right
Yeah,
there.
real nice use of the wall jump. Didn't shield in time, unfortunately for Leffen. Now 134. This is very fragile lead for Mars.
Oh, up smash? Oh,
Yeah, he
red
could have
arrows.
smashed that there, but definitely hesitated. He was like, "What's
Yeah,
going on?"
He wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, not at all.
But this is the problem starting Zard. You
Uh-oh.
are a big punching
oh.
bag, very vulnerable to getting comboed at these early percents. But
Nice
up,
guy.
forward throw will be enough.
Yeah, that's the true double-edged sword with Charizard, man.
Yeah.
Like, you got enough to obviously take out the stock early, but you get on the receiving end.
Wow.
It's a ton of damage to follow.
Yeah, Leffen's
That was
definitely gonna do some damage
unfortunate.
here.
Good 37. Good SDI on the downer. That's really, really important to do versus Squirtle, just so that you don't get comboed as much by the Whirlpool loops.
Oh, yeah,
Probably
I
gonna
saw
kill.
it.
Yeah, the ledge.
I
Yep.
saw that coming, bro. Good positioning from Mars. So he's one stock away from wrapping up Leffen 3-1.
Wow, caught his jump with the fair right there. That
Oh,
was
wait,
really
he's
good.
starting it. He's starting it.
Oh, my Lord.
He started it.
This is not looking good for Leffen right now.
Not at all. I mean, he has been, all his momentum has been kind of snuffed out.
We almost got that tech read. That would have been pretty big on that forward smash, but
Yep.
Yeah, this stock has been all Marses so far.
Was it you, Cosmos, that said that once every match, like for like 30 seconds, Mars is like
Mars,
the best
yeah,
player?
Mars
Yeah,
is
this is
turned
the 30 second. This is the 30 seconds of this match right now.
There you go, Squirtle. Go
This
home.
disadvantage is so gruesome right now.
Yeah, really, really hard. But all of the
Leffen,
Pokemon
oh,
get
he
that good
definitely-
switch.
That was actually
he
that
definitely
whole
read
thing
that.
was good from Leffen because he knew Mars wanted him to land on his with an aerial and he just didn't do it.
Yeah.
Now we're going to switch out the corner. Still
Oh,
strong.
he was not-
Yeah, not good. Yeah, I was trying to retreat back, and that'll be a swift 3-1 for Mars.
Yeah.
He got his S bag.
Damn, I wanted it to be Mar, man.
You think so? You
Mar.
feel like that play was disrespectful
both
enough
S's.
to justify the second S? You
What'd you
feel
say?
like
Say that
you feel
again?
like that play was Mars enough to justify that second S?
Just because he got his 30 seconds in, you know?
Fair enough.
Well, I mean, it was a good set either way. I mean, Leffen did get a game, obviously.
Yeah, Leffen seemed pretty experienced in the matchup, or at least he knew what he was doing. At least.
He was adjusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that. I mean, I feel like he was fine. It's just like,
Whoa, what's that back there?
Oh, I'm off commentary.
oh, the food's here?
Yeah,
Oh, they're not
yeah,
set up
I
yet?
know.
All right, cool. That's
Put
cool.
away for a little bit.
All right, no worries.
Nah, I'm off commentary.
Are you off or you on? So Levin speak about that set.
Nah.
How's he feel?
Yeah, he said, get the
Fool,
Wow.
get the hell out the way.
Wow.
Let the man talk.
The man who played talk. Come on.
I don't want to stand up after I just lost.
after I just lost.
After I was just sitting down, I want to sit down more.
What's up, Leffen? I mean, what happened, man? How do you feel?
Think about that.
I'm like pretty okay with how I played. I took a game.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I played a little bit against CSS, but like none of them were even like close to Mars's level. Like the basically only thing I could practice against most CSSs is that they spam flip kick whenever, and Mars doesn't even spam flip kick to get out a disadvantage. So all my practice was like, it was one of the times where like mid match I had to tell myself like, wait, you shouldn't have played against any CSSs because they're so they're bad in the exact way that Mars isn't. So all my habits like that I could sometimes get a grab after Nair, for
Yeah.
example, like that that he would flip kick close to the edge. All those things like never worked out. And
Yeah,
those are the big losing points.
It
I think.
stacks habits, and then you go against somebody who's like, the gap is just that
Yeah.
great. It's just like,
And
damn.
then
Like,
he would like up out of shield things that they would never go for example. Sometimes they would miss, but it still like made the matchup feel really threatening because he can always up out of shield almost everything I do.
yeah, he commits.
Yeah.
Like, he certainly does commit. But, I mean, I thought it was a pretty good set. I like, you know, again, you said you got a game off, which is great.
Yeah, it was like I kept it competitive most games, and then the second stock I couldn't get that one off him.
That's when you struggled the most.
Like the
yeah.
first stock was always competitive, but then he seemed to like understand what I wanted to do. And like it makes sense. He's played a lot against PTs. I don't think the matchup is in favor of CSS. I think it's like even or PT favor.
Okay.
But he just plays like all the areas he can super well.
I like that. I like that.